Yo guys, I need to turn this off. What's going on? I'm back today with some triple hunting and my phone's kinda dead, so I kinda got no webcam right now, my bad. How are you doing today, Parker and Pokey Gamer? I hope yes is having a nice day. The phone is currently charging, it will turn on eventually, just not yet. It is what it is. It'll take less than 5 minutes, I think. Right. I hope. Also love how the capture card is flickering, that is very nice. Hello there, Germit. The Shaymin hunt started nice. Mate, the Shaymin hunt's been going on for like at least 2, maybe even 3 weeks. Huh? Anyway, how are you, Germit? You're doing good, Parker? Nice. It's great to hear. I'm good. I'm good. I still have to, you know, do some school stuff before tomorrow. Where is the model? My phone's dead. My phone's dead. Oof. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are you today? Yeah, my phone is charging right now. Slowly. Slowly. It will take some time. Old iPhone SE from 2020. Oh, it's turning on. Yippee. Can't you plug in and use it at the same time? Well, if it's dead... If it's dead, then I can't really use it. Because I can't turn it on. Kind of the point of dead. But it's turning on now. It turned on. Now it's asking me for my password. And my SIM. Ok. And also, the first time I turned my phone on, after it died, it takes forever for the webcam app to start up for some reason. I've had this before, but now the webcam app is taking its sweet time to start up. So we're just gonna have to wait a little longer, I suppose. Anyway, how was your day, Dice? Uneventful, I would imagine, would be the answer to said question. That is what I'm expecting. You did some programming? What? He programmed? On a programming major? Nah, that's crazy, bro. I just opened the wrong thing, my bad. There you go. You went outside? That's crazy. Thinking why am I hearing my playlist on your stream? Bruh. Bruh. I went outside, impossible challenge, I know. I went outside too, actually. Me too, I went outside as well. Thursday was my long day at the internship, man, but it went good, so I got nothing to complain about, really. Had a great day today, actually. I am still supposed to do some stuff school-related before tomorrow, but I'll do that tonight. You played a soccer match? Nice. Did ya win? Or did ya lose? Or did ya tie? I guess that's an option as well, isn't it? Game freezes. I love it whenever your game freezes on like the frame that your controller vibrates, your controller just keeps vibrating while the game is frozen. Such a lovely feature. Like, I get why it happens. It makes sense, but like, bruh. Did you test your game? We lost horribly. It happens. Pretty sure the first soccer match I ever played, we lost 0-19. So, I hope it wasn't that bad. I don't know, how old was I back then? Like, 6? It's a bit longer ago, I guess. Everyone here has such interesting stories. I don't have many interesting stories. I told most of mine already. Oh no. Do you not practice any sport, Dermot? 10R? Could have been worse. 10R is pretty bad though, yeah. You know, we had one season of soccer where we lost every game horribly. There were only 2 games that we tied, and both of those games were against the #1 team. Somehow. Like, the #1... We lost literally every single game. The #1 team won literally every single game. Apart from when we played each other, then we tied. That was just like, what the frick? And me and Dice's friend was in that team too. In the opposing team, actually. In the opposing team. How would I practice a sport? I don't know, by going to a, you know, sport club and participating in sports. May sound crazy, but... Wait, what? Yeah, this was elementary school. Our mutual friend was in the opposing team. The season that we lost everything, they won everything, but we tied each other. How would I get to one? America! Can you not, like, cycle to a local sports club or something? Is that just actually an outrageous thought for Americans? I don't know. You're playing for school. Very interesting. And one in soccer. A long, long time ago. Ooh, the couch potato can go wherever he wants. I like riding my bike, thank you. But like, can you not... Is it actually like unthinkable for people in America to cycle to a local sports club? Is that like actually crazy? Does everybody just drive for the old times? They do not own bikes. Yeah, okay, but if your German owns a bike. Some people own bikes. I'm in my house too much to know. Rides. Rides. How many, genuinely trying to think, how many soccer clubs could I reach by bike easily? Like, at least 20, I think. Okay, 20 might be excessive, but like 10 for sure. There are like 3 within 3 kilometers of my house. Yes, I want to give up, thank you. Yo, Kafuki, you got Shiny Kabbalah in a dive ball of all things. Damn, nice. Welcome to the stream, Kafuki. How are you doing today? I mean, I know how your day was 2 days ago, I can imagine. Especially with, like, over double odds. Oof. You know. Don't ask me about the outside world, because I have no idea. Maybe genuinely serious, German, start playing Pokemon Go. You will all of a sudden leave your house. Assuming you actually find the game fun, which I guess that's not guaranteed, but... You do play Pokemon? You play Pokemon Go and you do not leave your house. Then you don't play Pokemon Go. Then you have the app installed on your phone. I don't call that playing. What do you mean I just can't get out? What do you mean with can't? Who's stopping you? My parents don't let me? That sounds illegal? Probably? And if not illegal, incredibly weird. Like, insanely weird. That is actually weird. That is actually kind of crazy. Well, guess you gotta wait 1 more year. That's still weird though. Again, that sounds kind of illegal, but I don't know, especially in America, how that stuff works. Pretty sure in the Netherlands it is illegal. Even if it's just for the sake of going to school. If all goes well, I'll be moving by myself next year, so hopefully that works. I hope so. Yeah, exactly, bro. But that's for so real though. If your parents don't care for you, why should you care for your parents when they are old? I don't know. It's a very good point though. Well, I'm starting on the next source of justice. I can't start today because in 2 hours my internet is going to go off because they're doing maintenance. And you need internet to shiny hunt? Question mark? What? Maybe he lives in a shady area. By the sounds of it, I don't think he lives in a shady area. I don't know. It's like a natural respect type of thing, and my dad is a lot more lenient than my mom. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest, Jermit. From the stories I have told about your parents, I would be leaving the house at 18, and no, I'll stay in contact with my parents, but I don't know, you know? Need to have something playing on the side. I don't know, play another game. He really has no problem with me just going out, but my mom is the one that says heck no, and he goes along with it. Yeah, I know parents like that, actually. That's kind of how I feel, yeah. How to lose your child 101. Do that. Your mom wears the pants in the relationship. Is that something you actually say in English? I don't know. I mean, my parents were very lenient on basically everything apart from game and bedtime. In relation to that, they were like the strictest parents you could have had, I think, almost. Well, I don't know anybody with stricter parents, but I'm sure you repeated to watch while doing the hunt. Yeah, I guess it's fair. He just doesn't like arguing over small things. Small things? Your entire child's social life is a small thing? What kind of parents do you have? What? I am too. I'm saying it's small, I don't know what he thinks. Well, it's... Your freaking child's entire social life is not something that you should just look over, in my personal opinion. I don't know. My parents invested in that a little too much, I guess. I got pulled out of 5th grade, my social circle is fried anyway. Yeah, and your parents aren't allowing you to create a new one either. You still don't have a phone? Skill issue. Dude, in like 2 weeks, I'll have 3 working phones. That I'm all using, by the way. Help. I think that classified as strict, yeah. I have like 4 friends, but only 3 reach out consistently. I mean, that's more than enough, in my opinion. We're about to go into college soon. Yeah, fair. That is fair. What is like the average age of graduation in America? From like high school, I meant, with that. Probably 18? If I had to guess, I don't know. 18, yeah. Imagine graduating at 18 or later from high school. Pfft, could not be me, bro. Imagine. Could be 17 depending on birthday, yeah, exactly. Cringe. Dice agrees. Based. I don't know. I mean, you can. I would, but I'm choosing to graduate next year because I'm tired of this. I mean, I guess that's fair. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know your situation, man. I won't be able to walk a stage or anything, and I'll have nobody to celebrate with. But you know, well. We had a weird graduation ceremony, because technically we had to stay 2 meters apart the entire time. Did we do that? I don't know. Oh, we were supposed to. I don't know, I did not like the graduation thing. I had to wear a suit. Ugh. I'm behind a grade, but I learned I can. Dice was ahead a grade. At least your mom didn't hand you your diploma. But honestly, I could not have cared who gave me my diploma is behind me in some kind of cupboard or something. I don't know, I don't care. I actually have 2 diplomas in that cupboard now. As a matter of fact, I do not care about those pieces of paper. I mean, I need them for school. But or like a job, but I don't really care too much about them. What's a GR7 graduation? Welcome to the stream, Bob and Archie. How are the 2 of you doing? Exactly, Jermit. The diplomas. Do you have them framed in your room, Dice? You'd be the type of person to do that, I feel like, maybe. The physical proof that I'm better than everyone, apart from the fact that I also have them with higher grades than you do. You're good, Archie, that's nice to hear. It's nice to hear. How do you graduate from 7th grade? The heck? Your major is cringe? Right, sure, fair enough. Because yours wasn't. You literally wanted to do another major, but couldn't. I at least did the major I wanted to. We're going from primary to high. I guess we may have had something like that, but that's something that nobody really cares about, I think. My parents are getting me a car and are paying for my college, so I guess I have no complaints. I guess that's fair. Bad thing I did because I'm gonna be rich now. Right. Now your major is the major that you wanted initially. It did not matter in the end. You're trying to Gimmighoul from that event? Like, did you get it or did you join somebody? Also, how do you know which event I'm playing? You got it? Damn! That's impressive. Did you keep track of encounters? It's been forever. Welcome to the stream, BLX. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing good. Great, lovely. Bro, I've been... Yeah, you know, you can see I'm almost 1700 encounters in. It's going slow. Speaking of majors, I should decide what I want to do. Oh, you still, by the sounds of it, have another year to decide. Just had it on in the background. It's like what? I think it is the longest shiny hunt that there is. I think it's longer than the initial Manaphy hunt. It's so stupid. It takes forever. I could go in undecided anyway, so it's not a terrible big... Oh, you can do that? That is very interesting. And I will start college till 2027 anyway after my dad retires. Your dad retires when you go to college? What the heck? Ah! In US you can go in undecided and take courses. When you decide you can transfer credits. I'm not gonna lie, that actually really does not sound like a terrible system. For once, I actually think that I mean, I don't know the exact details, but that actually sounds like a non-terrible system. I'm not gonna lie. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Pokemon Go. If I have to pick one. I'm lining up my college stuff with his retirement because he's gonna get like... Damn! The what? What kind of job your dad got, man? Sheesh. Sheesh. Jesus Christ. That's a high salary, I'm pretty sure. Or am I wrong with that? He is a garbage man, but he has so much sick time and vacation time, it adds up to 200k plus when he retires. Damn. I'm genuinely curious, at what age does your dad retire? How do you get 6 figures a year from being a garbage man? The heck? Even if there wasn't internet maintenance, I probably wouldn't start the hunt today, so I had the bad mood all day since I woke up. Isn't shiny hunting the perfect thing to take your mind off of things there? I don't know. 56, he works crazy overtime hours? Damn. Like, honestly, bro, unless I can start streaming full-time, I'll probably be working till, what is it, 670 probably? I don't know. That's the way that I see it. What's probably gonna happen. He downloaded the Pokemon's Go. $60-70, yeah. I might convince him to give me his collectibles. That would help out a lot too, since he said I'll get them eventually anyways. Fair, I guess. I don't know. Are his collectibles worth much? He has over 10k in collectibles. I might have that? No. No, I don't. I probably don't have that. Maybe? I don't know. Nah, there's no way I have 10k worth of collectibles. I have like a lot, but not 10k. That's a bit crazy. Regular trash, but regular trash, are you sure? I mean, it does sound like a lot for being a trash man. I'm also kind of... How do you work overtime as a trash man? Or does he take like over shifts from colleagues? Like how does... There are a lot of positions where I can understand working overtime, but the trash collector, don't you just have a schedule that you drive? Both? I swear. You're gonna rub your 2 brain cells together to try and play Pokemon Go. Nice. My phone is on, but it's not loading. What phone do you have? If you have like a really old crappy phone, then Pokemon Go is probably not gonna run very well, and it's probably not the game I recommend you play. You can just choose to stay longer. Stay where? Do what? Is he like a like if you're a trash collector, surely at some point there's just no work to do anymore. You got your first background shiny? Yeah, I saw. I have at least some, I don't know. I hope so, Kavuki, I hope so. Gonna get a new phone this or next year. Me too. As a matter of fact, I'm probably getting mine within the next 2 weeks if I don't forget to freaking buy it. But I'm so busy with everything, bro, jeez. There's always stuff to do because people leave on schedule. I guess, maybe. Recently he's been getting home around 4 or 5 PM and he gets off at 1. And what time does he start? Because if you get off at 1 and you get paid that amount, that's crazy. Whichever one you want to log in with, BLX. If you don't have a Pokemon Trainer Club or Niantic Kid account, then I recommend you logging in with like Google or something. Stupid. Where I am? Okay, yeah, it's still like, what, 9 hours? Yeah, it's still 9 hours, fair enough. Dude, do not get a freaking significant other. They drain your bank account. Seriously, though. Like, damn. I would like to say nah to that. Just wait, Bill. Once you get a job, bro, your money's gone. Instantly. Just because you pay them an hourly wage? Oh yeah, of course, that's how it works for you, I forgot. It's what she buys? I mean, if it's expensive, that's all that matters, the amount of money. Not the amount of stuff. She can buy 100,000 Skittles or like 1 Rolex. Ah, right, yeah, no. Incredibly smart mom. I'm going back to lurking, frick you. Alright, frick you too, Bill. Let's get a new smart TV when Black Friday comes. My TV is now 7 years old. My TV is older than that. I don't use my TV anymore, though. I turned it on a couple of days ago just to check if I could watch, like, the sports event or something. I don't remember. That happened on stream. I don't use my TV anymore. Even if she just stopped using doctors that don't accept insurance would be good, but she thinks doctors that use insurance are evil and trying to kill you or something like that. You know, if they tried to kill you, they would have less customers and thus less money. Even if they are evil, then they would not kill you, because that would just be stupid. In my opinion, what's the best country? I don't know. That's a very good question. Versus the Netherlands. It's an interesting point, German. I don't know. Yours is the Netherlands, so mine's gotta be Belgium? No. My favorite country is definitely not Belgium. I don't know, man. Why do I have to have a favorite country? Who has a favorite country? I don't know. Yeah, exactly, German. I don't know. You know, Bob, if you send it in one message, I would have pinned it. But that message out of context just doesn't really mean much. So I would not have pinned it. Phew. Oh, that was a yawn. That for sure was one of them. Yup. Yuppers. Also, 2 days, I think, right? 2 days, next Saturday is Machamp. Gmax. We're gonna have 4 Gmax weekends in a row. Oh, Machamp is Sunday, my bad. No, wait, when is Machamp? Oh, Community Day is Saturday. Gmax Day is Sunday. Alright, sure. No, Machamp is Sunday, not Saturday. How do I get my username and my password? Well, I recommend you log in with a Google account. If not, you're gonna have to create a Pokemon Trainer Club account. That's what I'm doing. Well, if you create an account, then you usually can choose your username and password. Not Trainer Club? Wait, don't. Then what are you doing? Huh? Not Bill being at 10,000 channel points again, I hope. Help. Isn't it this Sunday that we get a new Discord hunt or something? Or is that one more Sunday away? I hope it's one more Sunday away, but I kinda doubt it. Yes, this Sunday. Cool. When I used to play poker, it wouldn't crash on com day, now it crashes in a 5-minute draft. Yeah, but Bob, your phone is ancient, bro. Yeah, I mean, that happens. Especially when more and more stuff gets added to the game every time. When is cooldown over? Which cooldown? For the Discord hunts? We're getting a new Discord hunt this Sunday, in case that's what you're asking. Or the cooldown on the choose my next hunt. Next hunt with points? When was the last one redeemed? The last one was redeemed 6 days ago. I don't know how long the cooldown is. If it's 1 week, then it should be like tomorrow. If there's still a cooldown, it'll probably be tomorrow at some point. I don't know. How funny would it be if I just redeemed it, though? Bro, we're gonna get another 2 choose my next hunts added to the list again, bruh. I've not been shouting a lot lately because I'm so incredibly freaking busy with school. Grr. I will not be busy with school anymore for 2 weeks. Or at least not busy to the point that I can't stream. I will be busy with school. I'll be spending most of my afternoons working on school. But I will not be too busy to not stream. So at least there's that. In Pokemon Legends EA, if you're going to be able to find wild maker Pokemon, the number one thing most shiny hunt is definitely going to be... Huh? Wild what Pokemon? Maker Pokemon? Whenever I hit college, it'll be less busy than this stuff. But no, my luck won't be. It so badly depends on what you do. My bachelor was the chillest thing where I didn't have to raise a finger for 8 months until the test week. But now I'm super busy. I don't know if I was expecting it to be this busy, to be completely honest. I don't know. Oh, you're not going to be able to find wild Mega Pokemon. Because Mega forms are in battle forms only. Heck, even Pokemon Go doesn't have wild Mega, so... Yeah, you're not going to find wild Megas. I can almost promise you that one. I mean, they could do something crazy. You never know, I guess, but... If not, then I'll probably just go for Bachelors. I mean, it doesn't matter if you have a Bachelor's or a Master's necessarily, it just completely depends on what you want to do. I know what I want to do, and for it I need a Master's. Well, if I want to get paid more, I need a Master's. So I decided to invest an extra 2 years of my life to get a Master's. Because I like more money. And in my opinion, a job becomes a little more enjoyable because you get a couple of extra tasks that sound fun to me. I don't know. It depends on how well some things in my life lines up. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's something I was thinking about as well, Kavuki, when you mentioned it. Could be that they're doing it that way, but I highly doubt it. It just... No, actually, Kavuki, no, because Megas form by the bond they have with their trainers. That's why you've never seen a Mega Pokemon without a trainer before in any Pokemon media, apart from Pokemon cards. We do not talk about Pokemon cards. And I guess raids in Pokemon Go. Okay, there are a couple of instances where it's not the case, but I'm gonna be very convinced that Pokemon are only gonna be able to Mega Evolve with a trainer. Unless Scarlet or Legends EA pull some weird tomfoolery. Don't forget the Mewtwo in the movie. That was before Megas existed. Bruh. Rayquaza, Latios, Latias don't need bonds to Mega, and Diancie doesn't either, and Mewtwo. They don't? Well, I guess maybe legendaries are exceptions. I don't know. I thought the other day I want a Shunder. For that I need to find a lot of shinies. You can get those with global, but for that I need money. Hey, I got money. I probably will get pass. Right. So is EA gonna have the most friendship evolutions? I don't think there's going to be a singular game that's gonna have more friendship evolutions than Sun and Moon. In my personal opinion. But who knows? As a matter of fact, I would be surprised if we're gonna get a Pokemon game with more evolutions than Sun and Moon. But who knows, again. Pokemon Legends Zaza? What? Dude, Bob, I don't know. Do whatever you want to do, man. Don't ask me. Also, we apparently reached 7500 Deoxys. Niantic Kids means I gotta pay money? I used Google. Well, initially I actually used Pokemon Trainer Club account. But since Pokemon Trainer Club account has gotten some people randomly banned, I now use Google. What do you mean you failed on Google? Broski, what? Whatever I want to do is what you want to do. You probably meant that the other way around, but... I can't really help you much with signing into a game, BLX. It didn't tell me to add a password or a username. Just log in with your Google account. You don't need to create a password or username, just use the password and username that you use for your Google account. Huh? That's how you sign in with a Google account. Oh. Should I spin a wheel? Toss a coin, Bob. Why spin a wheel when there are only 2 options? Hello there, Tom. How are you doing, my man? Bob, he's been in YouTube chat before, so he definitely has a Google account. That's very interesting. I don't know how that has much to do with it. He doesn't even need to create one, he just needs to log in with one. That's the fun part. If you don't know, I'm in pain. Fun fact. Well, everybody's always in some form of pain. I mean, no, that is not what having autism means, BLX. Bruh. Ambiguous bruv momentus. Also, dude, I swear to God, we've gotten so many 3-star Gimmighoul, 5-star Gimmighoul today. It's actually insane. I'm doing a lot of encounters, I feel like. Yes, he did say that, Jermit. You also got ADHD. That is an unpleasant combo. It's also a pretty common combo, to be fair. I mean, there is a definitely existing chance that I have both ADHD and ASS as well. It's not called ASS in English, is it? Probably not. ASD? I don't know. You have all 3. 3 what? ASD, ADHD, and autism. Do you know what ASD stands for? Bruh. Yes, it stands for Autism Spectrum Disorder. Or at least that's the one that I was referring to. You just said you had autism twice. Can you play Pokemon Go on a PC? No. Twitch chat tripping. I guess. I mean, you can, if you want to get like a virus. And get banned within hopefully a week, or preferably an hour. To be fair, most spoofers are getting away with it, which is kind of unfortunate. Yo, Marco, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing? Why does it tell me to add a username and a password? Have you ever logged into anything with Google before, BLX? Answer, yes. So I genuinely don't know, bro. Since I only sit at home, I should spoof? No, you shouldn't, Jermit. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Your thigh hurts. Right. You're also doing Blender. When are you not doing Blender, bro? Let's be honest here. You're making a scene from Fear and Hunger, of course. If I ever hear anybody that says that they are making a scene of Fear and Hunger in Blender, I swear to God there's one person on the planet that it could be. I'm not joking. Whoa, yawn. I don't think that's what he was working on, Bob. Marco wanted to make a background for me, so I wouldn't use this ugly background anymore. I don't know how far that's going. I have a 3D model. I swear to God, I just fed this Blissey. Oh. Tom, you do not need to moderate this chat, my man. We have mods. I don't know if they're active in chats, but there's also me. You glue your fingers together too. I did read about that in the Discord. Yeah, that was very interesting. You did say weeks ago you wanted a 2D model. Yeah, I did say that. And I do in the future. Oh, we fed the Blissey. Blissey got 9 hearts today. Yippee! Next buddy, Raichu. I just realized I'm a hypocrite or something. Why? In what way? In what way? We're all goose in here. Good point. That's a good point, Marco. Dude, the amount of freaking 5 stars today is crazy. What the heck? What the heck? That's a very good point, Bob. Yeah, honestly. That is a good point. No, I'm not. Yes, you are, Germans. There's no way you're watching a guy dressed up like a Pokemon playing 3 Pokemon games at once where nothing realistically is happening for hours and you claim to not be goofy. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. I will try to change. You're not goofy, Tom? Sure. It could just be you playing Pokemon only to get into a fursuit, huh? You're still watching it, whatever you think is happening. You're a professor at Hogwarts. Ah, of course. And that makes you automatically not goofy? Or some... Because entertainment. You're actively chatting with the person. Maybe that, Bob. Maybe that. Although at this point I'd say German is quite frequent-ish. You're Professor Snape? Of course. Now, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a spoiler. The movies are, and the books are even older. He died. I'm so sorry. But, yeah. I didn't know that, actually. Well, I'm sorry. You've had, like, how many years to watch the movie? Or read the books? That's true, Tom. Yeah, sure. While talking about Harry Potter, Tom is. He's claiming to be Professor Snape. Harry Mid. Lovely. Fear and Hunger's way better. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan myself either, honestly. I have watched all the 8 movies, and that's about it. Once each. I don't remember a whole lot anymore. It was like, it's entertaining, sure, but I don't know. I think I visited the Harry Potter store in New York, actually. But not because I wanted to go there. I don't even know anything about it. My mom never let me watch it. I mean, you can just watch it now. I mean, you could, I suppose. I'm making the Tormented one in Blender. Of course, yeah. Star Wars way better. I don't know, also I've watched all the Star Wars movies once and then stopped. That's a very good point, Jermid. Actually, based. Mom didn't let me watch it either when I was young. How old was I when the freaking final movie came out? When did Harry Potter 8 come out? 2016. Yeah. I was probably old enough then, I suppose. I was told it was demonic or something. Oh, yeah, you never mind. Your mother is religious. It actually makes sense. Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Witchcraft. The greatest horror for religious people, I suppose. Or at least your mom. Pretty sure most religious people don't care that much anymore nowadays, but X is more demonic, honestly. Sorry, true though. Imagine some guy just looking like an anime character on the internet without actually being one in person. Nah, that's crazy. She is all that. Yeah, I could have told by now your mom was odd. You did not have to specify. I've seen you slander God, you whimsical pocket monster. I don't know. I'm just not religious. I don't know if I've ever slandered God, though. I don't know about that one. Have I? Also, oh, that's such a good point, Bob. I now understand why your dad works overtime every day. It all makes sense now. I all of a sudden also completely believe it. Actually, she doesn't bother him. Oh, only you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know of 2 parents that were like... They were both completely normal. They loved each other. They got kids. They loved each other. And then the mom at some point became a crazy Karen. Believing in like 5G conspiracies. And at night we have to turn off the Wi-Fi for the radiation. Like, oh. And I think, I can't speak for the, you know, the husband, but I feel like he might feel kind of trapped in the marriage right now. My mom also does that. Yeah, exactly. She believes in conspiracy theories in terms of all the net at night because of radio. Yeah. I feel like people that can't complete basic physics courses should maybe not allowed to have children. I don't know. But yeah. You know what is more harmful than Wi-Fi radiation, Jermit? Visible light. Visible light is higher in radiation than Wi-Fi. Visible light kills you faster. There is no way she majored in physics and doesn't understand physics. That makes no sense. You're the creator of visible light. Sure you are, bud. Sure you are. It was minored. I learned that in high school that visible light is more harmful than Wi-Fi. What the heck? That is crazy. Visible light is more harmful than Wi-Fi. It is! I have a book right behind me that shows me radiation levels of the visible or of the entire light spectrum. And Wi-Fi radiation is a lot lower than visible light. I mean, above visible light there's like microwave radiation and then freaking X-ray and gamma and stuff like that. That's more harmful, but Wi-Fi is less harmful than light. Says the Dutch Pokemon feature angry. My mom would say it's lies or something like that. Right. And I would love to see the proof. Besides, radiation is literally around us 24/7 anyway. I mean, yeah, light is also radiation. Mom's crazy. Like, you still have access to freaking mobile data at night when your mom turns off the Wi-Fi, like... Bruh. Like, what does your mom think about the fact that their life expectancies of humans has increased by 30 years over the last, like, century? Does she not believe in that either? Like, I don't get it, man. Also, the neighbors keep their Wi-Fi on, so true, bro. I don't even know. You're not secretly Dutch, right, German, and I actually know who you are. Because you were... Nah. The parents that I was talking about, the man is a dentist. Can I bring a question to school legally? Huh? I promise I'm a warm-blooded American. I sure hope you're warm-blooded. Otherwise, you maybe should still be hibernating, I don't know. Can I bring a crossbow to school legally? That's a very good question, I actually don't know. Probably if you get some kind of... Well, first of all, you'd have to consider whether carrying a crossbow in public is allowed. Assuming that is allowed without a permit, you probably still have to get permission from your school to bring a crossbow into school, and probably especially not loaded. I don't know. Crossbow's classified as a firearm. At least over here they are. And a bow too. Have you never done archery in school? Or is a crossbow different from a bow? Literally, what's the freaking difference? Crossbow can be loaded. You can load a bow. Sure, you're gonna have to use, you know, your arms, but still, you can. That's fair, Durant. No, you can't, Hex. You can literally put the arrow on the string and pull it back, and it's loaded. All you have to do is release it and it shoots. Bruh. You can load an arrow and drop it, then shoot. Yeah, you can do that with a crossbow. I think that's what you're referring to, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not some kind of weapons expert. Also, this is gonna be the last day of Gimmighoul time cheats already. I'm not gonna make it a long stream again. I still have to do stuff for tomorrow. So. We're having very big discussions today on stream, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Discussion central over here today. No stream like a Haxler stream. Yeah, no, sounds like a lot of fun, Dermot, honestly. She literally told me she wouldn't pay for any college unless it was Christian for me. Very interesting. That got negated real fast. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. If God was real, my grandpa would sure as hell be in hell. I mean, that depends on what version of God would be real. Shouldn't God be the one that forgives people or something? Didn't Jesus die for our sins? I don't know. He worked as a police officer. So. And paused various drugs. Died for the sins of the ones he came to save, the Bible says. Yeah, exactly. Possessed you, goober. You can legally possess drugs in multiple countries. I guess taking them would be more different. I mean, I could literally go to the local coffee shop and buy drugs. I'm not going to, I'm saying I could. I think he means illegal drugs. I mean, if you're a police officer, you need to confiscate them. So I guess it makes sense. No, not that. Bruh. Stream's ending when I'm done with this day of Gimmighoul's. BLX. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Allegedly, of course. Of course. It was the 1960s after all, I'm sure. Then all of a sudden it all makes sense. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. Do I even know what job all of my grandparents had? I don't know. I'm pretty sure my one grandfather worked at a bank, the other one at a shipyard. And I think both my grandmas never worked? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I don't even know what my grandpa did, but he is in rehab right now, so he definitely has no job. Oh, my grandparents also definitely do not have jobs right now. My other grandpa is somewhere. Right. Right. I don't think he forgot, I just think he wasn't thinking about it, Jermit. Bruh. Not thinking about it is the same thing as forgetting. I guess technically, sure. But, I mean, just now, Jermit, were you thinking about your current age? Probably not, so does that mean you forgot how old you were? No. Yeah, right. Sure. If that's forgetting, then sure. I forget how old I am? Bruh. I mean, if you forget how old you are, then you can definitely forget a whole lot of other things too. For sure. I think I am 32, says the guy in high school. Bruh. Help. How did I notice that? How the frick did I notice that? That is so stupid. I don't even have a sprite for this. I don't even have a sprite for this, right. Huh. Where are my quick balls? There they are. I'm in high school, I'm a teacher, of course. The fact that I noticed that is still crazy to me. Not cool. Are we on 20 phases yet? I think we might be on 20 phases now, I'm not sure. We're on a lot of phases at the very least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 phases. Let's go! 20 phases before 2000. Yippee. I wish I would be a teacher. Those people ain't getting paid jack. Who am I kidding? Pretty sure since like a couple of years in the Netherlands, teachers are being paid fairly. But it's only been a couple of years, I think. I honestly don't remember. I think it might have something to do with the shortage of teachers that we have in the Netherlands, that they started to all of a sudden increase the wages. My honest teacher and makes a lot, but she lives in New Jersey. So it doesn't even matter. Oh, in the Netherlands, teachers get paid the same nationwide. The fact that that's not a thing in America is just another one of them America moments. Higher education to become one and way better pay. But what's a higher education gonna do good for a teacher? I don't know. Depends on the local government and where you live. Apparently. Fair enough. It's always not gonna be enough. I mean, which job is gonna pay enough, am I right? Higher education makes it so that people who care about teaching will become teacher. What? Higher education can make you a professional, which makes more than a teacher. That's a very good point, actually. That is a very good point. If you could get higher education, then just become a professor and earn even more money with doing less? I don't know. Do professors do much? I don't know. They're mass hiring people with no interest in teaching. Probably due to the insane shortage of teachers because they are not being paid anything. Bruh. I wouldn't want to be a professor, but you definitely do less than the teachers, I think. I think so, yeah. I don't know. The thing is, I got a lot of help from my teachers with a bunch of stuff in high school, but as a professor, I never talked to one, bro. I don't get your point. I'm not falling for a rage bait. Right, sure. Right, we've got one more Gimmighoul to check. I am just, you know, I'm gonna reach 2000 Shaymin. Even if it is not a 3-star. I'll go for 2000 Shaymin. Yeah. That's why I only resort to playing Fear and Hunger. Bro's just gonna become a professional Fear and Hunger esports gamer. Good strategy. Game is so hard, sure. I believe you. I'm hungry and I'm afraid of staying hungry. Oh. Alright, well, no more Gimmighoul today. We got shiny Tauros! Yippee! Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more Shaymin because I would like to finish on 2000. Just a nice 2000. Almost a quarter odds. Almost. $2,000s is shiny 100%. Sure. Sure, Dermot. I guarantee it. Right, right. Nah, I believe you. I believe you. I'll become a member if that's it. Turns on the cheats very quickly. Easy money, baby. Alright, lost Shaymin, lost Deoxys. Shaymin is not as shiny as you advertised, Dermot. So, with that, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will be back again tomorrow evening with some more method shiny hunting. So I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time.